Have you ever got a nail or a screw stuck in your tire? Yeah, check it out. Right there, I got a good one. And the only way that I noticed it, I was recently washing my car, and my car happened to have the wheel up at the right point, and I saw this screw in it. Now, I could just take the screw out, but honestly that worries me, because if I take the screw out, then I might lose tire pressure, because the tire pressure is holding. Maybe it's not going all the way through. I have no idea. So anyways, I'm gonna be taking my car in with an appointment to get that checked by a professional to do the right thing. But when I was thinking about it, it started to remind me of so many of the patients that we've been seeing recently. Now, all of a sudden, he goes, people are typically like this, where we have this problem where it's a pain or it's a low back pain or neck pain or anything that's been bothering you. And we'll see the tire shows up at the right time. We start to see the screw that shows up or the symptom that we feel. And we just hope that it'll go away. So we just keep driving, we keep going through life, and then the tire rolls on top of it, and you know what? We don't see it anymore. So the symptom goes away. But then it comes back, and then it goes away. And it's just like that motion. But what I typically see with so many patients is that this cycle continues and continues and continues. And just like my worry is, which as you'd imagine, is if I keep driving this car with this hole or this nail in there, eventually that nail is just going to either burst or it's going to blow my tire. And if it blows my tire, it can cause a huge problem. It might cause me to just have a flat. I might come out of work and see I can't drive home. Or it might cause even something more serious where, I'm driving down the highway and it blows my tire and I get in a very serious accident. It's the same thing for our health. If we keep ignoring our body's signals, that things that are coming up and showing up in our life every day to say, listen, something's not right. And that could be that back pain, the neck pain, nerve pain, shooting pain, anything your body's trying to tell you, or even just maybe exhaustion or tired or just feeling overstressed. The same thing happens if this tire blows out, the same thing can happen in your body. The longer we ignore the symptoms, it finally gets to a point where it blows out. So it's way better to be proactive. Just like this tire, I'm gonna take it in to get it checked and responded, that by a professional to be able to find out, is the nail go all the way through? Is it as serious as I think it is? Or is it maybe not so big of a deal? Either way, I'm gonna let them decide for that. It's the same thing that we do in our office. So in our office, we take very specific nerve scans that check to see how well your nervous system is functioning. So we check the nerves that go to your muscles for your motor nerves, that also check your posture. We also check nerves for inflammation, and we even check the response through heart rate variability on how your body's dealing with stress. So if you've been dealing with something and if you've been ignoring something, I'd love to welcome you to get a chance to come into our office. My name is Dr. Jeff. I have an office here in London, Ontario that's called K. Harris Chiropractic and Wellness Center. And I know that we've just gotten back into the office with this COVID situation. We've recently been shut down, but we've actually been getting the green light to just open right back up. And we're so excited to be there. We're dealing with an overwhelming response of so many of our patients that we need to catch up on. However, I know there's a lot of people out there that are suffering that could really use some help right now. So in that process, I've asked my staff to set aside a handful of very specific time slots so that we are able to help some new patients at this time. So if this sounds like you, click on the link on this message right there. Go ahead and get our offer. It's in a discounted rate. It's $47. It's regular for $125. It's limited amount of spaces just because of the timing right now. But if we can help, this would be the way to find out. That initial visit includes all of your testing. It goes through your history. It listens to what's been going on, what has worked, what has not worked, and it just gives you a possibility of there's something that we can do different. So if we can help, love to be there for you. Go ahead, click on that link. You just have to give us your name, phone number, and email, and we will reach out to be able to let you know. And if we don't have any appointment time slots right now, we will put you on the wait list, and I promise that we will get a chance to get to you. So until then, I hope you have a great day.